Hi guys, we have a brand new Prey trailer which I'm going to watch with you right now. So let's get on with it and we'll see what's in this one. Spiders. Prey.
Who is Morgan Yu? That's one of the questions you'll be answering, because when the game begins, you have no idea why you're on the space.
He looks like he might like X-ray vision. I'm worried.
Doing to you,
he has a hoodie.
How you got there, what you need to do to get out of the situation.
Damn. Shit.
Morgan, tough day, right?
Yeah.
If I'm talking to myself, it must be.
In Prey, you can
he'll stop him. He'll stop him.
Female version of Morgan Yu. We wanted you to identify with the character as much as possible.
He'll stop him, guys. He looks like he's dead against X-ray vision.
Such as the quirky extrovert or the cynical introvert.
Yeah.
The player has a large role in defining who Morgan is. Morgan is
X-ray vision.
Point in her life where she's having an identity crisis.
Damn.
And it's up to the player to help guide Morgan along one path or another to define which version of Morgan.
He looks like he likes X-ray vision. I'm sorry.
You as a player go into it completely unknown. She's leaving information for you.
Your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent.
You're traveling through her life and discovering bits about her relationships with the other individuals who were on the station and how those relationships played out.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
I don't know. She might be against X-ray vision, you know. She looks tough.
Of an experiment that's meant to alter what it means to be human. Very quickly, you discover that things are not well on Talos.
Yeah, they don't look well.
Things have gone sideways.
As long as I can't see through walls, I'm happy.
Alien called the Typhon that have overrun everything.
See, that looks like X-ray vision. It looked like X-ray vision there.
Everything at your disposal. Your wits and your creativity as a player, the tools and weapons that you find laying around the station.
Well, that looks cool.
And possibly powers.
One of the choices that you have to make is how much alien power you want to invest in.
Alien power?
The more you do, the more the aliens are aware of you. There's an alien called Nightmare that has been designed to chase you, basically, to hunt you.
Wow.
He will appear more often. Also, the turrets will attack you because they will recognize you as an alien entity. Then there are other choices based on what you want to do with the characters of the space station. Some of them are going to ask you for favors. You can do them or not do them.
You go. Get something of mine.
That's very interesting mechanic, that.
Influence the way the game unravels, and also it will influence the endings.
Breaking convention is in our blood.
As you move through the space station, you'll find out that you have a history with a lot of the people that you meet that are still alive. A lot of the gadgets, objects, items that you discover, you had a role in even inventing them.
Oh, I hope that doesn't let you see through walls.
More importantly, your brother,
Alex
Yu, is the CEO of TranStar. And a lot of things aboard the station are the way they are as a result of your relationship with him.
Don't spoil it.
Morgan's choices matter.
You,
how
mate,
Morgan treats
don't
the people
spoil
around
it.
her and what Morgan does
No X-ray
to
vision,
respond to
please.
the aliens invading the station matter.
The way that I play Morgan Yu really depends
Tell them,
on the
love.
day that I'm playing. There's so many different ways, and sometimes I want to approach the game from a different perspective than on other days. There's a lot of opportunities to either play as ethically as possible.
That looked X-ray.
Or perhaps as unethically.
Just be yourself.
All of these things contribute to different permutations of endgames that we have, so it matters that way. But it also matters how the other characters respond to you and how they treat you. And it's exactly what will define Morgan in the end.
The only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
No. The only thing that matters is that this game does not have X-ray vision. That is the only thing that matters. And I must say, guys, this game looks absolutely terrific. It does. It looks really good from this trailer. I wasn't too impressed with other stuff that I've seen on this, but this trailer just there has kind of swayed me. And the bit that really interests me is this whole mechanic that you are this hybrid of an alien and a human, and you can choose to level into, I'm assuming it'll be through a perk system, into a more of an alien powers, draw on the, it's a bit like in the old Star Wars games from the 90s where you could go to the light side, or you could choose to go to the darker, more powerful side. And this kind of looks a bit of that. You can choose to stay more human, where the turrets will all be your friend. The aliens will find a harder time to track you because you won't emit that alien smell. And obviously it's not that, but if you go into the alien side, you're becoming a lot more powerful, but the turrets will start thinking you're an alien and start shooting at you, and also the other aliens will be able to track you much easier, and that horrible, nasty tracking alien that's after you will appear more. So there's the trade-off. I like that because that means you can give a bit of replayability to the game, because it does look a fun game, this. And it's the kind of game that you'll probably want to finish and then go back and do again if you can play it in a completely different way, a bit like you could in a few. I think Dishonored allowed you to play different ways as you were going through. I mean, a lot of people have already kind of touted this for Game of the Year, but I think it's far too early to even think of that. I mean, I would never dream of saying this game looks like Game of the Year, because obviously Bannerlords 2 looks like game. But guys, this interests me. I hope they don't spoil it by pandering to the little who want X-ray vision. Let them just have to use their bloody skills for a change and work out where the enemy is, rather than saying, oh, it's through that wall there.